What's up, guys? So I was looking back and I haven't uploaded a video for a while. I just downloaded this game. It's called Dirty Bomb, so I thought I'd start recording a video. This is clearly not the start of the match or anything, but I definitely would say that this game I did pretty good prior to recording. You can see shortly after I hit the record button, we got the Rampage kill medal, which is basically kind of like a kill streak kind of thing. My teammate pissed me off quite a bit this game, as you can see. I did have a couple moments where I did rage, and I'm using the class Sawbones with the Lishlock SMG. I think it's the only one that has a dot sight mounted onto it. And I just started, this is only like my 4th or 5th game in, so not the best gameplay in the world or anything, but definitely, you know, thought I'd make a video of it. It is a fun game. It's a lot like Call of Duty or Battlefield. Obviously, as you can see, the graphics, they look more towards the newer generation, like Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield 3 rather than any other graphics, really. And it's also mixed with Gears of War in the sense that when you die, as you'll see, as you saw just a little bit ago, when you die, you pretty much go into like a bleed out thing, similar to Gears of War. And you have a certain amount of time before you can be revived. Your teammates can either help you up, or a healing class can use the defibrillators. This part here really pissed me off because I left him with 10 HP. And my teammates, they just stood there, they didn't do anything. When you get headshots, obviously like all games, you do more damage, and right there, and you can see in the top right, my teammate actually got knifed. So my team was pretty bad this entire game. I think I was the top player in the end, I can't even remember. But you get experience. Pretty much everything you do in the game is experience. Your score in this game is also your experience you get at the end of the match. So, and there's also little things like that around the map. In other maps, when you construct things like that, it opens up like bridges, and then you can use the little ramps and bridges to get into different areas of the map. And you know, you can kill people from up there, similar to like a sniper tower, things like that. As you get better in the game, you earn credits after every match, and pretty much the credits are used for buying things like new cards. Basically, cards are your character rank and weapon with your gun, and also perks. Similar to Call of Duty, they work like that. The perks you can get are things like faster reload speed, so you can swap weapons faster. And the other ones that you can get are things like you can construct things like I just did a little bit ago, 2 to 3 times faster with the cards. And the good thing about that is it also works for like the objectives where you can plant the bomb on the sites. Or, well, C4s is what they're called here. I don't know. I think they're just C4s is all they have. You can plant the C4s on the objective faster, meaning you don't have to stand there as long, and normally it takes maybe up to 15 seconds. You can do it maybe 5 or so with the maximum perk for construction. So it's quite useful and gives you an advantage for long-term players, which is kind of good. Because, I mean, you know, it gives you a reason to continue playing and that kind of stuff. It has a trade-up contract, similar to Counter-Strike Go, except you can use them for your cards, so the ones that you don't need, you can choose which one you want, and then you use like 4 bronze cards for the upgrade to like a silver card. Then it's like a cobalt, I think, and then it's a gold card. So you need 4 of that previous one to rank up to the next one. And it's pretty cool. I you get a gold weapon. Your weapon turns gold, like you can see a camouflage on this one. This is the basic camouflage you unlock. Basically, as your card ranks up, you unlock new camouflages with that particular card, which is cool. The gold camouflage obviously is, the coolest one that everybody always aims to get in pretty much every game that you play, so that's pretty cool. So you can see here, I just run around with the SMG this entire game. So the top left right now, the mission is to destroy the containers. Now basically what that means is, like I said before, you got some C4s you want to plant on the objective. This class here is good. You can see that I used a bat to, it's called finishing them. That's what it says. So it's basically the bleed out effect. You can either shoot them on the ground, which isn't really as effective because it takes several bullets to do. Whereas you can just run up and hit them with your melee and they basically instantly die. Now, like I said before, they can also be revived. So one of their teammates can revive them. Again, it takes around 5 seconds to revive your teammate, but if you're my class like I have now with the defibrillator, you can instantly revive your teammates. So I just planted the C4 in the site. Now I'm going to try and defend it, obviously. So I'm calling my team for backup. Nobody's around. It's basically just me trying to defend this entire thing against their entire team by myself. You can see I always check my corners. You always want to run in there and make sure nobody's defusing. If somebody's in those boxes, you won't be able to see them. That's why I peeked around the corner like that. I ended up getting... I just got killed by 2 other teammates. Start raging on my team a little bit because they're kind of doing nothing, and I didn't even see my team anywhere around me there. I was just defending the entire thing myself. Now, this game is pretty balanced, I will say. If you're up close, there's shotguns in the game. If you're up close, there's a class called Aura, and Fletcher, who uses shotguns, and shotguns up close are pretty much 2-shot kills, which is fair really because they can't get you at long range. Sights are not really needed in this game. The dot sights, hip fire works, it's just as accurate as the green dot sight in this game, but I myself feel like I have better aim control when I use the dot sight, and it's better for long range compared to the iron sights. Even if hip firing with the little dot is just as accurate, I prefer myself to use the dot sight. So my team defused it, and at this point at this point I realized that the match is probably already over, as we only have 2.5 minutes left. Basically this entire game, my teammates, I don't even know what they did. I didn't even see them even try to plant the objective this entire game. The Aura also has a healing station, so the Aura is good for sitting in a particular spot, kind of like a camping class, whereas my class is better for running around because I have med packs that I can just throw down and heal me, similar to the healing station. Now right there, as I was trying to plant the C4, my teammate already was on it, so he got the C4 plant. Now at this point, my teammates started to go to the site and defend it compared to last time. So now a little background about this part here is that now that we planted the C4, once this C4 is detonated, we will both of these C4s, there's 2 left, so if my team can if we manage to get these 2 C4s here, then this is the end of the round. So we're all just trying to rush over here now and try and defuse. I know this guy was behind the corner, so I just waited for him to come out. I already knew he was low health, that's why I kind of waited for my teammate. I already knew my teammate would pretty much die because they're not very good. So we just destroyed the first container, container B. We got 1 more container left. This guy just ended up killing me. Now, obviously, assault rifles in this game are better. They're kind of more useful for long range. SMGs, for mine, I can get good long range kills with my SMG because I have the dot sight, so it makes it pretty accurate, which is one of the reasons I prefer this weapon. And as long as you get headshots, you can get people pretty far away. Obviously, if there's a sniper around, a sniper's going to get you at long range. This game's pretty balanced in terms of, you know, you can't pick people across the map with shotguns, which is obviously a really good thing about a game. So right now I'm just watching these containers. This guy I see goes to get the defuse, so I try and kill him and he ends up killing me because his teammate was on the top of the roof with the M4. So there was pretty much 3 of them shooting at me. Again, my teammates were nowhere around. There's 12 seconds in the round, so I'm just going to stand here and hope they don't defuse because I can't make it back to the site anyway. So I'm just going to wait this one out. So now, alright, we just won the round, so I'm going to show the end results here.
Mission accomplished.
This is the end results at the end of every game. It shows you your review of your total score. Your score is your experience, and then your performance is all your medals you earned and your credits. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, subscribe.